Alright. This is everyone, Zemalf here. Welcome back to Golden Lab, where our hunt for podium finishes continues. Where Tim Morstan has been in a pole position once, and 3-4 times in the podium. But they did crash in the previous one, unfortunately. Anyway, we are here in Potenza, or Monza in real life, and we are in the front row with Tim and our second driver Jorge Breckman in the 10th position. And let's see if we can beat the LeBrons with Tim. Maybe even Levi Mack on the Zelinis. And let's see, does the track start dry? It does. Okay. I think we'll maybe go with our usual medium for Tim. Possibly then changing into medium hard depending on the situation. And with Breckman we'll go on hard and hard. No, wait, we need to stop 3 times. Never mind, we're starting on softs on Breckman, and we'll push in the beginning. So we have a sponsorship challenge there for to perform 3 pit stops. Let's see how the start goes. Once again, Jorge Breckman is losing a shit ton of positions, which just shouldn't happen as the only driver on soft tires. At least they gained their positions back, but man, this game. Okay. They're actually doing pretty well, because on this track it was easier to overtake. So we weren't like stuck there behind because of a bad start. So that's great. Let's continue to push those tires on Breckman, because they need to come to the pits pretty soon anyway. Tim is catching up these guys, so let's burn the fuel a bit and see if we could overtake Woods. Also, if there are yellow flags, we will save some fuel in there, so just balancing it out a bit by using the fuel here early on. Hey Tequila Pixel, how you doing? Okay, we are right on Woods' tail. With Tim Morstan there. Okay. Looks like Tim putting the pressure on Woods caused them to not do so great in a legendary curve in Monza. Hopefully Woods is okay. That is like top 6 driver right there. And in this game the drivers can die from these red flag bad crashes. So on the positive side, that helps us really a lot in this race to get Tim in the podium, but we never want to see these red flag crashes, because it also means a restart. And as said, the driver can be seriously injured or killed. But in the red flag, we get a restart, so we get to change tires, and we get to repair all the parts, because we have all this time. So I think here we'll continue with our medium strategy. But we'll just push these tires a little bit further and potentially go on hards in the middle. And of course, this does count as pit stop for the sponsorship challenge for Jorge here. So let's change into softs and try to get a good start from here, and then we'll see what we do after this. Maybe get mediums in the middle and then go for one set of softs in the end. So let's speed this up until the restart. Again, hopefully Woods is fine. Don't want to lose a good driver. Don't want to lose anyone. But hopefully they are okay. Okay. Not the best start for Tim. We are really bad at these starts. I just don't know why that is. Like, we sometimes get like a really good start, but more often than not we get these really bad ones. It kinda sucks. No, we changed Fisher into a better driver because we had the budget. Fisher just was not picked up by anyone. Even that they are a great budget choice, but we have Romano driving on one of the teams. Just a check here, so yeah, we can pretty easily do mediums. Mediums on Tim. 7th position for Jorge is really good, but they're gonna beat more than the others. We should be faster than Ryan in our medium tires, so it's kind of annoying that we are not. Jorge 6th is great. Okay, yellow flag, this will save out tires. I think it might also be an opportunity to beat Jorge here. Man, again my almost first choice over Bregman was Lope, and they are right there again. But it's really nice to see Team Knight there so high. Yeah, I think I will use this yellow flag to change. Change now and get that pit stop out of the way. Speed this up a bit until we go again. We'll see the fuel burn here. Nice, we overtook Ryan. I think medium hard is better than medium. Just because it doesn't give that much more speed. And then you are kind of a little bit worried about your tires lasting all the way to the end. Just see, so these are going like 30. Lap 30 to change the last time. And that is 27-ish. What? Okay. Another set of mediums will be a little bit tough there. See if we can push here a little bit while these mediums are still on and maybe get past Ryan. Just 20 laps left. Let's drive these mediums all the way down. Okay, team already said my tires are giving out, so that means that they recognize they are not doing great. I'd really like to keep one set of mediums, or go for another set of mediums here. So could you do one more lap, Tim? Please, don't crash. So I ordered Jorge here not to fight. Not to fight teammates. Okay, let's go for another set of mediums so we can push a little bit in the end, because soft white can't make it. Decent pit stop. And we get past Lope without pit stop. Looks like maybe. Man, Lope is really pushing that Knight's car. we can't get past them. There we go, Tim. Nice. Okay, we can burn fuel on Jorge to the end. Moretti is lapping Tim, but we are still third. Okay, now Moretti pitted. We are 11 seconds in the podium position at the moment. And we can burn fuel all the way to the end. So unless something bad happens, we might be 3rd and 6th, but I said something last time and literally 2 seconds after, team crashed. So let's wait for the checkered flag this time. Yes, somewhat securely in the middle of the 2nd and 4th, so we might even go for the secure strategy. Jorge, however, has Maldonado breathing on their neck, so they can't really ease down, because that 6th position would be great just to gather more points for the team, securing our position as the 3rd team overall. We will have the worst tires on Tim towards the end. Lope did overtake Maldonado. Lope is so good. Maybe maybe we really should have grabbed Lope, and if we get a chance, we'll just throw Bregman out and get Lope. Probably when I do that, we see like Bregman in the podium or something. Lope has similar tires at least. I don't like them being so close there. Last lap. Let's just do easy on Tim. And looks like we are gonna make it on Jorge. Yep. 3rd and 6th. LaRouche, really good result for them on Waylock. 5th for Waylock is really good. And okay, Woods, luckily, A, stayed alive and also not out of the competition for that long. So the death toll still at 3. So no one has died this season. And 23 points for us. And Tim back to podium after losing 1 race to a crash. More champagne. And us beating LeBron on total points because Woods was out of the competition. Potentially getting us closer to them for the 2nd spot, but I think that crash kind of made that a little bit difficult. And Jorge not only scoring us points, but also pulled the extra money from the sponsors, so really good there. So Team kind of rejoining the fight for the 2nd spot. So I think we can legit fight for the 2nd position overall. And let's see how high Jorge gets. I think their individual position here probably affects how likely they are to get skill points. Just guessing on that, but just feeling I get. And in the team competition, we are not completely out of chances to even hit second, which would be absolutely incredible. But on the other hand, we have the third kind of lockdown. So really nicely here. Okay, Holgerson is back for Chapman. And Woods is out. We have Brian Watson joining for this next weekend. And we go to Circuit de Casino, or Monaco in real life. Track that is bumpy, so crash chance is higher. It is narrow, so this should be a good track for Tim, assuming they get a good start, because they are good in the qualifiers, and then they can just hold on to their position. But it's a big if on that if they get a good start or not. And in here we get the additional money from the sponsors, so a +2 coming up if we are 6 or higher. And this is the 7th race in the season. This and 3 remaining on the season. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna build a new engine, as it is the lowest one. So let's do that. And we are looking at 26. We are looking at 52. 52.67. Or higher. Once again, we hit below average here, and we hit pretty badly on the reliability as well, so that was not a good build. But it is what it is. Getting Jorge in the 2500s. Now Tim's car fully in the 2600s, so that's good. And we have like one spare $3 here that we could spend. Maybe I'll throw it in. 60%ers here are kind of overall pretty good. Just don't want to put money on that spare chassis. We were 3rd and 6th, so really good, good result from the race. One of the Labrans crashed, but the driver did not die. So overall, very good for us and also good for Labran. I think I will put one upgrade here just to get that reliability up. A little bit of upgrade to the engine that we just built. Yeah, let's go to Monaco. Okay, looks like it's gonna be wet qualifier. Potentially with the intermediates, as it's gonna dry up there. Yeah, this might be like yeah, probably fully intermediate. I don't think it's gonna get wet. Wet for the wets. Just sending them out quickly again, just to get those tunings in. And let's speed this up. And see how we do. Usually Team Morstan is really good in qualifiers. They have a good chance for pole position every time they are on the track. But right now we are 2 seconds behind. Behind Esselines. I don't know what Mack was doing. Was there so much traffic? Maybe in this one the traffic is even more impactful than in some of the others. So I definitely don't need the top speed on this. It's more on the acceleration and steering and braking. Braking and cornering, that is. So let's see how we do. Let's try to hit some good values here, and we see that Esselini is still on 2770. So we have gained a little bit back on the gap between the cars, but we are still far from being #1 car. So kind of our position of having having Tim in the pole position, in the fighting for pole position because they have the quali master trait, but then in the races, kind of we are fighting for that third position. Can't really beat those other guys, at least very easily. Send you out. Send you out. Yeah, season is going well. Like Tim is third overall. Has a shot for second, and kind of the same for the team as well. We are quite securely third on teams, and then tiny chance of getting second over LeBron, but that requires a little bit of luck, I think, on the team front. So yeah, we are like fighting for podiums every race with Tim, and well, of course, with our better car. So yeah, it's going great. That tuning a little bit would have been a little bit better in the RNG. So let's keep on driving. I think in Monaco you overall just get less tuning sessions. We see that kind of the portion of one tuning here is longer because there's less time compared to the overall time. So it's really hard to get golden tuning in this one. But let's keep on trying. The RNG would be in our favor. Yeah, there's a tiny bit there that's less wet. See if that helps us. Overall, it takes 6 minutes to go by. Team is improving their time. Can they get past Mach? They did not. 1 second behind them still. I don't think we can get fast times in. Fast times in, but let's try to get one golden tuning here if we can. Okay, so we need to get to 80. Okay, this could hit it if we hit 4. Okay, that does it guaranteed. Let's send them out quickly, in case they have time to get very unfortunate yellow one there. Hustler once again crashing. That was unfortunate. Okay, so if this hits 19, it goes over. Otherwise, it was fine. Should be fine. Okay, so now we wait for like the 2-minute timer. Two-minute timer here. Ah, that was a bit too. Brain farts. It was too soon. Luckily, they are 6th already. I didn't completely screw them over. Maybe a little bit traffic there, but let's see. Okay, well, Jorge will get tuning out of this, but they can't get a fast time. Because now they can go as fast as possible. Tim is in quite a bit of traffic there. They are still improving. No, they are stuck behind Maldonado, so probably we'll see whites in here. In the second sector, yeah. Unfortunate. Hopefully Ryan doesn't pull like a miracle time or Holgerson. Good effort from them. Yeah, only 5 tuning sessions in Monaco. It's a tough one. Don't get much tuning here. We take third. But with Tim we kind of always hoping for. Once again, low pace there, 6th. So those who were not here when I started the season in the beginning of today's stream, I decided to get another good driver, so we let go of Fischer. And Lope was kind of my first choice together with Breckman, and I ended up choosing this guy. And in the first race, actually 2 times in the first 3 races, Breckman was partying, so they were having that minus focus. And we see Tristan Lope just kicking ass in the not-so-great car of Night. So quite a lot of second guessing from my part that did I make the right choice. But luckily Tim is doing great. Okay, looks like the race is gonna be partially wet as well. Let's see if the track is completely wet. Do we start on wets? Or do we go on intermediates? Looks like the track is indeed quite wet, and it's gonna get wetter. So it's definitely wet tires. Yeah, even that it stops raining in the middle, it continues to rain again. Yeah. Let's start with engine burns in the start. Ooh, okay, Esolin is getting bonus for their pit stops as well, like they need it. Come on, team, get a good start for once. Okay, holy shit, Jorge's like doing incredibly well. Don't push it, Jorge. 4th and 5th. Jorge's 5th is great, but I wish Tim was there past Ryan. So how long with wet tires? 46 at max. There's probably gonna be wet. Especially if the raining continues. Okay, Watson's substitute driver for LeBron, not doing so great, 14th. That is fantastic for the team competition, if we would hold on such great positions like we have now. I'll see if I can push and burn past Ryan, even that it's difficult in Monaco. Looks like overtaking indeed is extremely difficult. And Ryan didn't like that, so they pushed a little bit of gap between us. But extremely happy on Jorge being 5th there. Let's speed this up, because sometimes in this track not much happens, just like in real life. Okay, LaRousse crashing. Obviously too early for pitting, so let's go past this. Let's burn a little bit of fuel in case we get more of those flags. I do want to push these tires a bit because we're gonna be pitting twice anyway. And if we look at the wet tires, there's plenty of room to push in them. Let's high focus on Tim so I took advantage of that by pushing the car a bit. Okay, in here there's quite a lot of extra fuel. Yeah, Jorge's driving great. It's a good thing we didn't have any sponsors challenge on this one, so I can actually let him drive. We did get good, kind of reasonably good tuning for him, so that does help. And fuel there a bit, but yeah, this track can be a little bit boring. Sometimes nothing happens. Snooze fest, as we called this when we were here for the couple of first times. I'm pushing Tim a little bit too much there. So what we could do is take an early pit stop. See how that would look like. Possibly take advantage of this little bit less time here and kind of since we can't get past Ryan, we could push a bit and kind of take that pit stop. Pit stop and then maybe pass them in the maybe change tires. Yeah, with wet tires there's not that much range in the tires. Well, actually it's same range as the others, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna stay wet, at least for these tires. So let's try this with Tim. Let's have an early pit. Oh, come on! That was probably the first failed pit stop that Tim has had, so double time. We've had like 2 of those for Jorge before, but it hasn't mattered that much. Unlucky. Unlucky. That probably cost us the podium chances. Do drivers improve their stats during a season or only in between? Only in between, and even to a degree that they don't... I think they only improve because there's early career, mid-career, and late career. And I think they only improve when they change career. So basically, unlike in many other manager games, in this one, the drivers are not gonna jump from like 0 to hero. They will jump from 0 to +2 over the course of their career. Although I'm not sure, I'm only in my third season now, so I'm to a large degree guessing. No, but why don't you conserve your tires, Jorge, because you are pretty securely 5th. I think we have been able to catch up on Ryan, so when they do pit, we might actually pass them despite the bad pit stop. So I'm basically pushing Breckman into potentially going with 1 pit stop by conserving their tires. You're watching how close Lope is. Okay, they are a lot faster. Let's go back to normal for a while. Did Lope change tires already? Oh, they did. Okay. That's why they are so much faster. Ryan has not pitted yet. And we are almost catching up already, so we should get 3rd on the pit stop. Already pitting. So probably Ryan will pit now as well. Yep. And we are 3rd. Despite the bad one that we had. Okay, Lope did catch us, as they have better tires. We'll change. I'm kind of trying to keep Jorge on the track as long as possible. And I think we kind of have the 3rd position not locked down, but it is what it is, and we probably can't catch the first 2. I'm not risking too much. Let's check this, how far it is. So we could do it with that by conserving, but let's keep Jorge there. So it's difficult to overtake, but let's see how good Lope is. If they just overtake Bergman, there is another slap on my face of not hiring Lope. halfway. So I think we pushed just a little bit here in the last lap, as with our dead tires. And then we beat you for another set of... the chassis is completely broken. Speed is not that important in this one, but kind of doubles the pit stop. I think I will repair that. Might cost us some positions in the end, but let's get them there safely. So those guys have pitted multiple times already. 2 laps. And it's gonna dry a little bit in the end, but still continues to stay wet. So let's keep on going. We are gaining a little bit on Mach, but not kind of significantly. See, I will conserve my tires here while we are behind Lope. Kind of save ourselves a bit. Let's not fight, so that if Morsten comes fast, and not fight too much. Saving the fuel burn to the end. Oh, Lope got a punctured tire. Unlucky. Oh, it would have been fun to fight that fairly, but... okay. Let's push a little bit with Tim. So we're gonna change. Ooh. Okay. Rosenquist. This would have been a very good time to pit Tim. We're not gonna pit you. Okay, so let's see, we have 44 seconds. This should actually hold us pretty easily. Pretty easily in the front. Let me see. How long is the pit stop in total? Thinking that should I... okay, this is kind of a test here. See how much we lose out of the 44 seconds if I repair one body part. If this costs me the podium, then it costs me the podium. I think that's enough time. I didn't time the pit stop. Like fully. Yeah, it's plenty of time. Plenty of time. That's one of the strategies I should be paying attention to. Like, if we are so far ahead of someone else and we don't have a reasonable chance to get position improved, we should use the time and repair the car on the pit stop. So I'm happy I did that there. Let's speed this up. And we probably have a chance to burn fuel when the red flag goes out. Almost. let's have the non-fight order here, because I think in this one, even if someone is lapped, they don't like show you let them go flag. So just have the team order to make sure that Jorge lets team fly by. Okay, we can burn fuel to the end with you. Not quite there still with Tim, but let's see. Lope coming behind us there after doing 3 stops already. Man, Lope is a little bit too good. He's a little bit too good. Can we go back in time and take Lope over Bregman? Of course, we are conserving our tires. Conserving our tires with Jorge there. They are still able to hold. Wait, did Lope? No, Lope just dropped behind Maldonado. I was thinking that did they go to the pit for the 3rd time or something? Yeah. Fuel should be fine. Tires should be fine. We'll have like fumes left, but let's conserve for 1 lap there and see if Maldonado is 7.6 behind. Let's see how close they get if we conserve one lap. 6.5, 6.4, 6.2, 6.0. Yeah, we could even conserve to the end. Now back to normal. Maldonado is pushing. Actually, with Tim here, because they can't catch the front, I will conserve their tires to drive super safe. And not crash and take that 3rd. Maldonado 9 seconds behind. So I will conserve one more lap. Let's not run out of fuel either. I want to see 0.1 there. Oh, that's good. We do have the other Chapman on 5th. Only 16 seconds in front, but sadly I can't push the tires at all with my one pit strategy. Let's see, they are gaining on them because we are burning fuel. So I think before the race is over, there was just some traffic there. Last lap 3 seconds. Yeah, we are not gaining on Holgerson. In reality. Yeah, it just kind of fluctuates a little. Fluctuates a little. What impact does the tire dirt on the track have? It's... well, more traction. Oh, what the hell? We got the for a moment we got the corner lap on on Jorge. What was that? What the... Where did you pull that from, Jorge? Holy shit. So yeah, the tire dirt, basically the cars can go faster. And I guess maybe it reduces like the crash chance, but that's not directly visible. The cars can just go faster and have I'm guessing it also affects. Okay, but that was interesting. I wasn't even pushing. And we for a moment got the golden lap. But yes, Master Rats, this season we have been fighting for podium in every race, and we have actually been in every race but one, where Tim Morstein crashed, and in that one, of course, then not podium. But yeah, that golden lap kind of that made me pause here. That do we want to push with Tim now that there's more traction? Even that the track is still wet, there's more traction, so should we try to get Tim, risk it a little bit and try to get the fastest lap, or bonus point and I guess achievement in the game as well? Because we have the fuel to burn. Okay, let's try it. Come on, Tim. Give us one hot lap. Not this turn because they couldn't focus. What the hell? Jorge is just behind Holgersson. Jorge is like completely on fire here in the end. What on earth? Team has the fastest time, even that they were out of focus. What? Look at that! We are 3 seconds faster when I put everything into it. Jeez, Tim. Holy shit. We got past Holgersson as well! So much is happening. What is this? Okay, I'm starting to forgive Jorge Bergman their partying in the beginning of the season with that overtake. What a finish to Monaco, guys. Golden lap. Oh, they are trying. Moretti is trying. Moretti is really trying to get it. I don't think they can get it with their tires. Oh, 0.03 of a second we have it. Oh, jeez, what the hell? Come on, let's have the corner lap. 0.03 of a second we have it. Don't steal it away from me now, Muck. Or Moretti. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't take the golden lap. Okay, I will push Tim in the last lap, just to see if we can improve. 1 free. Let's see if we can. Don't crash. Just don't crash. We're actually gaining on Mach here in the end. I think we have the corner lap. We have the corner lap, guys. We 100% have it. No! I pushed it too far! Oh, that's totally on me! Oh, greedy! So greedy! Oh, no! No! Oh, there was not even a reason for that! We already had it! So, oh, that hurts. That was so unnecessary. That was like risking it all for like the smallest gain or even no gain. That was so unnecessary. That was so unnecessary. That was that was someone slap me please, because that was so bad. Does it actually count that we are still third? We are still third! Because it was in the last lap. Because Moretti was already in. So kind of the race finished there. I don't know how it actually works in this game, it's weird. But we got the golden lap for the first time. There should be an achievement for finishing on the podium without finishing the race. No, I still deserve that slap because I just got a free pass from the game, even though I was a dumbass. So yeah, all the slaps. But also I give it to Esolini, 1-bit strategy. 1-bit strategy. That's very well played. That's very well played. That is funny. Did not finish and third. So Tim is having a walk of shame from the second or third last corner into the press conference and celebration. Okay, that was a roller coaster. Oh no, Stukov. I already imagined that. I already in my mind was thinking that, wait a minute, what if they die to this? But yeah, that's the thing about this game, because the drivers can get seriously injured or die, and like if it just crashes, that you have not done anything, that's fine. But if it happens when you have pushed them to their stress level and then they crash and they die, this game can have some truly brutal moments. Luckily, that was not one of them. Because yeah. Wow. Wow. Golden lap, bonus point for that. We're still fighting Levi Mack for the second position in the individual championship. I think as we are improving, I think Jorge will have a shot for 6th overall, which would be great. And in the teams, 2 points away from LeBron. Yes. 2 points away from LeBron. I didn't see that coming. Hey, Pennywise, 29 months. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for using that Prime here. And by the way, Pennywise, it's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. Check out the new emotes, because there's some there that I very almost specifically put out for you. Okay, but this is great. I also like the emotes myself, but anyway, you will like it. Okay, so Woods is back. Yes, Woods is back, and we are next going to Silverstone or Mutton Chop in game, which is probably a wet race. So okay, golden tuning can be difficult. Finish in the top 10 in a race without using the highest engine push. I think we can do this with quite ease on Jorge. And hey, Stukov, thank you so much for using your Prime here as well. Thank you so much. But yes, I think this is only up to me of not push the engine. But I think we can hit top 10 without that, with the second car. So let's go for the $4. And then thanks to the sponsorship money from Monaco, we have 19 smackaroos. So let's see what we do. Reliability is pretty good. I think it's time for steering, which will go into the 27 hundredths, and let me just remind myself, we have 1, 2, 3 races to go, so it's one of each part. One of each part for the finale. And I think these tracks are quite balanced. Maybe more on the speed in the last one, so I think I will upgrade the chassis last. Also because it is already the highest. So let's take the steering up. Still 7. So if we remain in the 2600s, this will be a disappointment. 2710 would be average, so we are looking at that. 10 and 67. And we got it. Reliability about average. Of course, would have been nice to hit the 2730, but we are not greedy. So that goes in the second car, and that goes in Jorge's car. So we have 2566 there as well on average. And first part into the 2700s. This is good. And with that extra money, I think we can improve. Well, we know we are not gonna build this one anymore, so we can just put a couple of dots in there. Yeah, with one more, and then we have some money backed up just in case. And let's go for the qualifiers in Mutton Chop or Silverstone. It's gonna be a dry one. In this one, the overtake chances are plenty. Engine performance is good in here. Very likely the race is gonna be wet, but if it's not, that's great. In the race, we are not gonna push on Breckman's engine to get that sponsorship money. Just sent my guys out quickly. Steiner did get out in front. Hopefully we actually passed Steiner first and then get the hot lap. Okay, interestingly, Tim got there completely stuck behind Steiner. Okay, it's a good thing actually Jorge is in the front, because they were in the zone and Tim was not. See how first and second, look at that. Jorge beating Tim for the first time, even if it was only first lap. It's a little bit of slap on Tim's face that, hey, gotta focus, man. Okay. Let's try to get big ones here. We did not. Very, very, very unlucky. Tuning. It's not gonna be wet, so let's keep on going. Yeah, not quite unlucky for both. Yes. Hey, eat coconuts. Thank you so much for using that sub with Prime here. Welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you so much, guys. Okay, Tim is pulling the fastest time. Let's see if it holds. Holds. Nope, Moretti takes it. The best times will be at the end when there's most traction in, so we're just gonna focus on improving the car. Kind of selecting the best spots we have. And just keep sending them out for those tunings. "17 out of 17, very good RNG. 15 out of 17 was good. Good one there for Jorge. Esolini's car is already in 2800s. We saw this in the previous season, like they were. Moretti's car, the best car on the roster, was in like 2900 in the last race. Simply because they have like, I think, 2-point advantage over our engineer. So we simply can't do it. Almost forgot to send Jorge out there. Speed this up. So, oh, but Tim continues to be the qualifying master, and they still pull ahead of the Esolinis. Incredible. Incredible. Tim has been in the podium in all but one race. Last one I almost got them out of it by crashing. But they have been in pole position only once. Maybe twice. Was it twice? Anyway, this season has been a lot of firsts. First podium, first pole position. So let's continue on the track and see what we can do here. So in the qualifier, you are tuning your cars for improvements for this race alone. And now Team did not improve their time. I think they got a little bit stuck in traffic. And at the same time, of course, trying to get a good time to qualify with, which depends on where you start in the starting grid. Now, depending on the track, you get like 5 to 9 tuning sessions. And as far as I've seen these numbers evolve, I think this tuning is kind of what gives player a little bit of advantage. Because either the AI kind of tunes their car in the beginning, or there's some sort of hidden variation, or they don't tune at all, and they just have their performance number from the car. So that's why kind of you can do a little bit better with kind of your player. If you would just simulate without player interaction, for example, our team wouldn't be doing quite as well. It would be doing well, but not quite as well, because we always can get this like plus 70 into our performance. Okay, but we are trying to hit like 80 to 85 here. So this can overshoot, so we are not gonna pick that. This should hit the golden tune exactly. It's good, so then you get a bonus of 10 if you hit the golden zone, which is 5. 5 from the maximum, so 80 to 85 in this case. And this improvement chance is increasing per season. This started in 75, it was 80, and now in the third season it's 85. Curious to see if that continues to increase. Basically, you can tune one part more as the seasons progress. And this game has 10 seasons. Behind the third one now. Okay. Let's keep on rocking. Again, like the fastest times will happen at the end of the session, so I'm not worrying too much about when I send them out. Didn't get the fastest time, but we are only 68 hundredths of a second behind Moretti, so we definitely have a shot for the pole. Can we get gold on some of these? I would like to have it in the engine. But we need a little bit of this RNG, that helps. Definitely helps. So I think we will have a shot at it there. $12.45. Jorge being third is amazing. I'm just paying attention to Tim, and Jorge is right there in the second row. Incredible. Pretty good RNG there as well. So it's like 5:15 to do the whole thing. I think Moretti just pulled incredible times here, and others did as well. A little bit putting us into our place. So I think 5:15. I think we can get a fast time and then tune one more time, or try to get a one good time. Let's try to get this into the golden zone. Nice. Very nice RNG in there. Love it. Love it, love it. Okay. I think I will just send them out without optimizing for the final seconds, because I think I can get one additional tune in the end if I do that, and looks like the track might be clean for Tim. See if it stays that way. Okay. A little bit unlucky with options here. Okay, so you are not gonna get a time in anymore, so we'll wait with you a bit. And Tim is not gonna be first. Yep, let's see if they stay second, as others improve their times, and let's get that one last tuning in. Not so lucky, unless we hit like 20 here. Only 9. Jorge was in a good place early on, but they didn't pull a good time in the end. 8 is alright for them, but there was a little bit of hope for there, because before others started pulling their great times. But we take 2nd and 8. It's a great result for us. And let's remember, we are trying to get our second car, Jorge Breckman, into top 10 without using the engine push. So that will be our sponsorship challenge. Let's really hope for a try race, even that it's unlikely in here. Okay, it's gonna rain a little bit in the end, which might mean that it doesn't come fast enough to wet the track. But okay, there's a little bit of back and forth. It actually starts to rain right there. Okay. If it starts like pouring rain, then it's like you'll need to change into at least intermediates. And while it doesn't make any sense Conceptually, in this game, the hards are actually they are pretty good. Normally you wouldn't want to start with the hards if you want a good start, but you can have almost as good of a start as the softs on hard. I think I will do that. We will push it a little bit in the start. I will try to go with Jorge here and have go with one pit stop. And also, I almost forgot. Team actually has bonus on their focus. Bonus on their focus. Hocus pocus. Because we are in England or UK. So they have their pluses from the patriotic, improving their focus up to their speed. It's great. Oh! I almost screwed up the sponsorship in the start. Fuck. Thank you. Thank you for reminding. Yeah, no. We are not allowed to touch that. We do have 2 races to do it, but might as well get it out of here, out of this one. Okay. I think with Tim we'll go on mediums. We'll go with mediums, and if we see it raining there, we'll adapt. We are kind of going on 2 pit stop strategy. We change the tires here depending on what we see as the forecast. If it stops raining again, then we know it's not gonna get wetter, so we can get another piece of mediums. If it continues to rain a lot, can push the mediums or even change into mediums here, and then it's still not wet enough until here. And we can change into wets in the end. Okay, good. Okay. And as said, no push for Jorge, and we are trying to get top 10 without using that push. Now Hemlock's crew chief partied. That was it. Let's see the start. 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's a go. Ooh, look at Tim. Look at Tim starting. How about that? Of course, now Moretti takes their place, but it's a-okay. And we are 7th on hard tires with Jorge. We don't need to do anything. Of course, the others can push their engine, but that's about it. I think we can just speed this up a bit and see when the 4th forecast pops up. See what happens from there. Jorge is fighting for that 7th pretty nicely there. It's just holding on. Is Hesketh the real team that Hemlock is kind of representing in the game? Just like Esolini's Ferrari, Labrani's McLaren. So I don't know those old teams, so Hemlock was actually one of the things I didn't know. What's the real team's name? Okay, going pretty good. Hesketh Racing. Nice. Hesketh gave James Hunt Formula 1 debut. Nice. Okay, we don't need engine boost on Jorge. They are 6th just by being on the track, and we are actually right on Max tail with Tim. Also, we see that the rain does continue a little bit there, so we might actually push these mediums on Tim. Tim is first. And Morel crashed. Okay. They changed into softs, so they're kind of preparing for that. They are preparing for that wetness in there. So I think after this yellow flag, and if it continues to rain, then having the softs right now would make sense. And still on the yellow flag, now would be the time to pit. I think I will do it. If it stops raining, we can make a decision, but this gives me, like right now, speed for Tim. Other option would be to hold on to these mediums until we see the next one. I think because of the yellow flag I will take the pits. Can we get out of there in front of Mach? Nice. Okay. Just hold on for a bit. I need to pause this for my brain. Don't boost Jorge's engine. So we can definitely push your engine. And we can push your driving. And it looks like it's gonna rain like a mother trucker in there. So definitely at least intermediates, if not wets. No need to do it. Mach chains into intermediates already. I think that's a little bit early. But of course, doing it while the yellow flag is on is smart. Yeah, they are changing already. I will not. The intermediates could last until the end. If I do change, and again with Jorge it might make sense to change it. Oh, but they are right. They don't last on if I don't conserve. Okay, team gets second chance to go for the pits. Okay, Moretti did not. Again, this does last if it's actually gonna be a little bit tricky if it gets like wet in the end. I'll need to be really careful with this because it's I think I should have like this it's getting to that range. I think I should have pitted with Tim. Maybe even right now I should still pit. I push this one lap here. In theory we have the advantage for this lap. Yeah, okay. Moretti came in right after. It's risking it, but let's pull one more lap. Let's not push the engine, never ever touch the engine. One more lap. Okay. It's gonna be bits. It's gonna get really wet in the end. Okay. Oof. That engine looks bad. Have to do that. So with you we can push the engine. Might need to change into wets in the end. Holgersson is pushing hard still. We did that once, Holgersson, it's not smart. You lose. You lose a lot. Okay. I will just see if the others change to wets, I change to wets. Otherwise I stay in. And we have not boosted Jorge's engine and we are clearly in the top 10, so that's good. Gaining on the SRL is with my engine boost here. It's gonna be wet. I think I have enough gap to even take a pit if we need it. Yeah, we can push the engine. Oh, I almost went to and pushed Jorge's engine, don't do it. Yeah, I think we're gonna change into wet tires in the end. So I will push Tim's tires here. Yeah, Mack already went to change to wets, but I think that was too early. I think that was too early. Okay, Moretti changed now. Okay. We might have enough to actually stay in front of Mack and they take second. I think 17 seconds is not fast enough to... I think the overall pit stop still takes longer. It's close because we are kind of right there right now, so Tim could push one more lap. I think just play it safe. I don't think we can. I'm just thinking that can we somehow pull a win here? If I push for one more lap and we somehow gain over Moretti. You know what? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. We push as well. We are risking and playing on that balance. Playing on that balance. Seconds. Don't push Jorge's engine. Yeah. Clearly second, which is good. Take that. We are so clearly sixth that I will fix my parts. And we can even do that. I will push Tim here a little bit back and forth on... Ooh, that's actually gonna be... Oh! I actually lost positions there. No, it's still fine. It's still fine. We are still in the top 10, but I miscounted that. It was like 4 seconds too much. Let's not push the... And I can't push the engine. Can we challenge Moretti for the win? Jeez. Oh, that scared me. That scared me. Just when I said, can we challenge Moretti for the win? But luckily it was not one of us. It was Antonio Vitale. But it is a red flag. Red flag, so I think that ends the race. I think that ends the race. We take second. Actually, do we? No, we still race. We still race because it completely stops this. Yeah, we still race. So we can lose or win here in the red flag. Ah, that sucks balls. Ah, damn it. So this is Tim, we can push that. Ah, there's so little left that we can like win or lose everything here. Okay, so you can push the driving, just not the fuel. Like in reality, if there was like a couple of laps left, they could just call it that let's just finish it there. Keep those positions that everyone had. I'm not sure if it's like actually racing rule, but kind of common sense. Okay, I'm scared. I'm so scared. We will burn the fuel when we get there. On the other hand, we might even have a chance to win this if we get miracle starts. Let's see. Don't lose the top 10 now. For fuck's sake, don't lose the top 10. Oh my god. We had it in the back. Oh, my heart is pounding. We had the sponsorship money in the back and now we have to sweat for it in the end and I can't boost my engine. I'm looking at Jorge, but we are really challenging the top position. Okay, we are risking it all. Come on, Tim! Come on, Tim! No crash now! No jinx! I don't care! We are first! We will stay there! Come on, Tim! Let's go! Let's go! Every bad start forgiven! Every single one! Come on! 2 laps to go! Everything you got, Tim! Everything you got! Oh, jeez, this is nerve-wracking. 1 lap to go. I mean, this lap and the next one. Okay, we will be in the top 10, I think. I think we will be in the top 10. Oh, can we? No. Not until the flag is up. Not until the flag is up. Oh no! Last lap, no focus. Hold it, Tim. Hold it. Hold Moretti behind you. Come on. Come on, Team Moore. Stand for the first win. First win for Team April. Come on. Hold it. No. For no, Tim. Come on. Last. No. Last turn. Focus. Ah. So close. Man, I love this game. Oh, that was exciting. So unlucky to get unfocused for the last turn. Oh, we would have won it otherwise. Yeah, we got lost focus for Tim for the last lap, which means that we were losing speed. So but still so close. We got the top 10, luckily for Jorge. That would have been a heartbreak to lose the sponsorship money there. That was the closest for the first win we have ever been. Man, 79 hundredths of a second from actually standing on the top of the podium. Come on, Tim. We will get you that win before this season ends. But I think it requires a little bit of luck like that we get a restart or something happens to Isolinis. Oh, that was exciting. It was close. It was so close. Oh, wow. I wasn't even thinking that the win is possible, then all of a sudden it was up for grabs, and Tim is only 5 points away from second overall. Moretti is already the champion. No one can catch Moretti. And Jorge is fighting for the 7th position, but Lope doing great things on night. Of course, they have a better car because they are the #1 driver for night. Jorge is the second one for us, but LaRouche doing great job for Wayland. And 4 points from... Can we take the second overall? That would be incredible if we can do that. That would be so amazing. We would get the second pick. If we want to change something, we could try to snatch like a really good engineer. And even check up if there are some new drivers or better driver options if someone lets go of a good one. Man, it's gonna be an exciting ending. Exciting ending for the season here with... Oh! Kukkonen is back to replace Vitale. Nice. So 2 races to go. And we might get the second best for our team. But it's not over until it's over. So we have a lot of money to do stuff. For this track, crash fatality chance is 50%, likely wet. I think overall there's too many wet weather patterns in this game. Because it creates nice variety, but I think there's more wets than not. But of course we can still get dry even if it's in the wet weather pattern. Anywho, I think for this track we already have the chassis. It doesn't have like super tight corners, so I think it's engine that makes more difference than steering and braking in here. So let's build that. No, wait, actually, do we want to stake the chassis in here? Chassis in here or get an engine? I think I'm gonna build a chassis for this one, actually. Yeah, maybe the engine is better. Yeah, let's build the engine. Okay, so we are looking at 27, we are looking at 58 or higher, 58 and 67. We get below average and we get really low reliability, so no luck there. That goes to Jorge's car and they get 2600s overall, which is good. This one will not be upgraded anymore, so I will use money on that reliability. So we're still gonna improve the chassis for the last one, I think. So let's take one more in there to get that reliability up. Good, very good. So before the last 2 races of the season, let's take a break. And after that, we return to very, very, very close competition. For individually, for a team, because they have a shot to be second overall, which would be amazing. And more importantly, that same 4 points. Well, 5 points here, 4 points here. We have a shot to be second overall, which would be massive. So after the break, let's continue. Let's continue for the end of this season and Golden Lap.